How many times have you sat down to learn DSA, watched a bunch of tutorials, and copied some code from Lead Code Solutions, and yet when you open a new problem, you just look at the screen blankly? You feel like you have wasted weeks, maybe months, but you are still not confident. That's the painful truth for most students. But what if I told you that in exactly 12 weeks, you can go from confused to confident in DSA? Not by some random theory binge, but with a proven roadmap that has helped students crack internships, product based companies, and even competitive programming contests. This is not just another DSA syllabus video. It is a step by step plan that forces you to practice, master patterns, and actually become interview ready. If you have been struggling with DSA, pay attention because this 12-week journey is going to change how you learn forever. Now, why do most students fail at learning DSA? It's not because they are not smart enough, it's because they fall into traps. They try to read theory first, thinking they will magically understand everything before practicing. They jump between platforms without structure. Today lead code, tomorrow GFG, next day some random YouTube tutorial. And the biggest trap here is inconsistency. But here is the truth. DSA is not about cramming concepts, it is about solving problems consistently with a focused plan. So, how do we fix this? Simple. Practice over theory, execution over consumption. You don't need 1,000 resources, you need the right roadmap, a fixed time commitment, and an accountability system. That's why I have built this 12-week structured roadmap. Every week has a clear topics, specific problem counts, difficulty progression, and milestones to check if you are on track. And if you give this 90-day plan your focus, you will come out not just knowing DSA but actually thinking like an engineer in interviews. Beginners fail because they treat every new problem as brand new. But pros instantly map it to a known pattern and adapt. That's why consistent problem solving matters. Your brain builds a library of patterns, and in interviews, you just recognize and apply instead of panicking and reinventing the wheel. In week 4, start with strings. Problems like substrings, anagrams, hashing, palindrome checks, solve 20 plus problems here. By the end of week 4, if someone gives you a medium array problem to you, you should not panic. You should know the patterns, sliding window, hash map, sorting tricks, etc. Now, we move into data structures beyond arrays. In week 5, master stacks and queues. Solve problems on balanced parenthesis, next greater element, LRU cache, circular queues. In week 6, focus on linked list, learn reversal, cycle detection, merge two sorted lists, and then move to harder ones like flattening linked lists. Across both weeks, aim for 30 to 35 problems. The goal here is to be comfortable with pointer manipulation and simulation of real world problems. Let's move to weeks 7 and 8. These 2 weeks will test your patience, but they will unlock problem solving depth. Week 7 will be pure recursion basics, factorials, Fibonacci, subsets, permutations. Week 8 will be backtracking classics, n queens, Sudoku solver, rat in a maze. You will solve fewer problems here, around 15 to 20, but each will take more time. The goal is not volume, it's learning to break big problems into smaller recursive steps. By the end of week 8, recursion should feel natural and not scary. Now, level up. In week 9, you will do binary trees, learn traversal techniques in order, pre-order, post-order, height, diameter, LCA, solve at least 15 tree problems. In week 10, binary search trees plus heap. Problems on insertion, deletion, searching in BST, heap-based problems like kth largest element, heap sort, total 20 to 25 problems. You should be able to write recursive tree functions without hesitation. In week 11, you will do graphs. They are intimidating, but interviews love them. Spend one solid week here. Learn BFS, DFS, shortest paths, topological sort, union find. Solve around 15 to 20 problems. Don't aim to master all graph theory, just the ones that show up in interviews. Week 12, dynamic programming. Start with Fibonacci, climbing stairs, house robber, then move to knapsack, subset sum, coin change. Finally, try harder ones like longest increasing subsequence. Aim for 15 to 20 problems this week. In this week, you should be able to recognize when a problem smells like DP and break it down into states and transitions. Now, here is how you actually stick with this plan. First, consistency over intensity. Don't try to do 8 hours of DSA on Sunday and then burn out. Instead, commit to 2-3 hours every single day. Second, follow the problem solving loop. Read the problem, think of brute force, optimize, code, test, and reflect. Third, track your progress. Use a simple spreadsheet where you have noted down topic, problem link, difficulty, solved or not. It keeps you accountable. And when you feel stuck or frustrated, remember hurdles are part of growth. Push through because the success comes right after. I know you are thinking 12 weeks. Can I really do it? Let me tell you, every top engineer you admire started where you are right now, confused, overwhelmed, doubting themselves. The only difference is they stuck to a system. And if you commit to this 12-week roadmap, 3 months from now, you won't just be another student struggling with DSA. You will be the person your batchmates come to for help, the one who walks into interviews with confidence, the one who actually enjoys solving problems. So don't overthink, start today, and if you found this roadmap helpful, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend who needs it. Your 90 days starts now.